Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dragonstone Adventure. So, I did do a little bit off camera. I didn't do a lot. I got super busy with other stuff, so apologies. But, so what did I do? Well, I spaced this area out more. I like it better just how it slopes down now. I started to somewhat work on there. Um, yeah. I also did some research and I might be able to upgrade to the next version. Yay! So, what is the next version? So, my shovel broke. So, I am currently on 26.1. The next version up would be 26.2. So, that would be the version that I would be upgrading to. I still have to double check all my mods and whatnot to make sure they are capable of going up to that version. Which right now most of them are. I think just because I have waited a while to go up to 26.2, that's the reason why. Speaking of updates / upgrades, the fan named Color Update 2 is coming out soon, and I am so excited for it. So I know I mentioned it a little bit in the last episode, but what is this new update? So its official number is, I believe, 26.3. And so what is the big hype around this? So the big hype is not only do we get cushions, not only do we get straw beds, but we get wool stairs, wool slabs, and now we get concrete stairs and slabs. Plus also the new wood set. I believe it's called Popular. And I'm excited. We have gotten a few different wood types over the years and whatnot, but it's so exciting to just have a new one. Personally, I am not a big fan of it, but a new wood set is a new wood set. So why am I not a big fan of it? So the new wood set is the Popular set. I believe I'm saying that right. And I do love the leaves in it. We're going to be getting red, orange, and yellow leaves, which is going to be so helpful for builders. However, I'm not a big fan of the wood color. To me, the wood color is more similar to pale oak. And don't get me wrong, I still love it. It still looks amazing. However, it is very, very close to pale oak. So I'm not sure how good of a building it will be. Though I am excited for the leaves. So yeah, I wish they would have gone more like a brownish color. But again, that some people could argue that we have enough brown, considering we have spruce, dark oak, and oak. But it's just like, why brown? Or not brown, like gray. if I had to pick another color for wood, so these are all the planks that we have currently. Because I'm in 26.1, so I have most of the new upgrades or updates. So if I had to pick one, maybe going like a less version of red. Because mangrove to me looks more maroon. I would love like a barn red. And yeah, there's bricks and whatnot, but there just doesn't seem to be a lot of red blocks. Though we did get the sulfur cave update, which I don't have yet. I believe that's the 26.2. However, that did come with a lot of yellow and red blocks. So we will see. Another color that I think we could possibly be used more of is yellow. Maybe yellow or pink. Because I feel like the only pink things we have is now just cherry. And then the pink color blocks. Like pink wool, pink concrete, terracotta, that sort of stuff. Which, don't get me wrong, it's amazing that we're even getting something. And I am absolutely thrilled for the colored stairs and whatnot. But I'm just not too excited about the wood set. So I cannot English today. I took the screenshot, which is what Minecraft calls their beta phase. So it is the screenshot or snapshot, that's what it's called, is released on Java. In case you wanted to go play it and whatnot, get your own terms on it. And don't get me wrong, it's the colored stairs are so amazing. I ended up making a bleacher set just for fun, just to play around with it. It turned out really cool. You could do school colors or just whatnot. Not to mention the black. So, backtrack. I had just a creative vision one day, and I'm like, I'm gonna build an airport in Minecraft, but I'm gonna do it creative. And it was just supposed to be a little fun project of mine, nothing too big. And it ended up getting put on pause for unrelated reasons. And now looking at the the cushions, they look very similar to like the trays that you can put your stuff in when you're at the airport. So I feel like that's gonna be so cool to build with. Uh, gotta love when people message you during recording. But yeah, I feel like it would be really cool to build with cushions. And not even just cushions, but like the concrete blocks and whatnot. I feel like that's gonna be so cool as well. And it's raining in game. But we have officially reached fall. And I'm so excited for it. Um, so where I live, we are very close to going back to school. And of course, I don't get to enjoy all this fall because I get to work, be inside, whatnot. Though we are currently at like the hot fall, which is what I call it. That is interesting. It's raining over here in the plains, but not in the desert plains. So yeah, we are still hitting, at least where I live, we're still hitting about between 80 and 90 days in Fahrenheit. We're still hitting that temperature. And it's just like it's supposed to be fall here. No, true, we just started fall. Or at least what people call fall. But I have done such a big shopping spree for Halloween. And we're not even in October. It's just Halloween is one of my favorite times of the year, so I tend to go crazy about it. There's so many animals. I just noticed on the map. But, so, if we're doing planning, because we love planning, I think we're like right here, we're gonna have a barn for animals. So obviously you're gonna have cows, sheep, chickens. Um, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have decoys, if that makes any sense. So I think what's gonna happen, because there is a big, big cave under where I'm building. When I mean decoys, I mean I think I'm gonna have some sheep up at the top to be like, oh yeah, we have sheep, whatnot, yada yada. But underneath, I'm gonna have the 16 different colors that I can shear and maybe even possibly set up an automatic shearing farm so that way I can have colors of the rainbow. Maybe, maybe not. We will see. I'm leaning towards no to the shearing farm. But we will see. I still need to get the layout of the village done. I need to work on that probably. I also probably need to start getting a design for a wall. Fence, wall, something like that. Where that's gonna go around the entire area. So I might have to end up doing just a 1 to 2 block design. Because I don't feel like 3 is gonna work out. Unless I do a 1-2 block design and then a 3 block design that connects into the 1 block 2 block design. Because it's like over here, this is just like a diagonal that goes straight over there, which I might straighten up a little bit. But it's like in the more straightener part, such as like over here, it's probably is gonna look a little plain or maybe like a little to copy paste if I do 1-2 block designs. I'm gonna switch over to the stone. So, yeah, I have been building off camera, doing like creative world tests and whatnot. This grass is growing really quick. I just noticed that. Maybe because it's just I'm placing 1 block at a time. But yeah. So I have been working on my creative world to do that sort of stuff. But on the flip hand, I am more than likely going to be changing when I record. That's the word. So right now, I record and post on Tuesdays. Or whatever day it goes live for you. Because I know some people... Time zones are weird. However, with school starting back up soon, I might be changing it. I don't think I'm going to change when I post, but I think I'll be changing when I record, so I might not see all of your lovely comments in time for me to comment them for the next video. So, what will be the big change? So, the big change will probably be, so whatever day it goes live for you will still be going live that day. However, the day I record is probably going to be different. Just so that way I don't have to stress about, I need to get this recorded, edited, uploaded, all that fun jazz within a certain amount of time, plus also having to deal with school. Because we love school. So going back into Minecraft, with the barn, I'm probably gonna have a farm that goes with it. So probably wheat, potatoes, carrots, probably melon and pumpkin because those sell really well with villagers. Probably sort of that stuff I'll grow. And if I can figure out how to make automatic, I might not, just for the fun of it. So, we are a little over halfway in the video. So, the question of the day, or video, is, do you have a Minecraft passion project you are working on? If not, then do you have a passion project you're working on just in general? So, what do I mean by that? Because I'm sure a lot of people are going to be like, what are you talking about? Are you crazy? So, what I am talking about for a passion project is just a project you're doing for fun. Whether that be, oh, I'm drawing every character in this series, or I'm working on this really cool programming game or whatnot. So, my big passion project that I'm working on currently is somewhat of an escape room that's themed around space. And that is one thing that I'm probably going to keep secret until I am fully ready to launch it or let people come into the cabin doors. Just because I don't want anything too big to get out about it. But that has been my passion projects for the few past weeks, other than Dragonstone Adventures. But it's fun. And don't think you have to be really descriptive with your passion project. You can simply say, "Oh, I'm working on this game." It doesn't have to say what game it is or anything. Or I have a passion project that revolves around drawing. Or whatever it may be. You can be as detailed or as simple as you want it to be. Because I know some people don't want to share too much about their passion projects. Trust me, I get it. But it is a lot of fun to see other people's projects and what anyone else is working on. And I do have news. I am working on a Discord server. So I want to be able to chat with you guys and hear your thoughts and whatnot outside of videos. So I am currently working on a Discord server where you can join, you can chat, hang out, whatnot. I am currently working on it. I'm not sure when I will get it done. Hopefully soon, but we will see. And I'm excited for it. There is a lot of stuff that I really want to do for this channel. And even though, yes, it's just a chill gaming channel, I still want to have fun, get to know you guys, and whatnot. So, yeah. So we will see what becomes of that. So, talking about Discord, or at least the Discord server, if you don't know, so obviously, my main mascot is a dragon. Rawr. So, I have been working on trying to possibly get like a little dragon that just sits in the corner, maybe sits up every now and then. I'm working on it. I'm not sure how true it's going to be coming or when it's going to be coming, but I'm hoping maybe that they can sit in like a corner or just on the top of the screen or whatnot. Who knows? I might not even have it at all. But I am working on it. So, what is goals for next episode? Even though I think I didn't accomplish last week's episodes or last week's goals. So, if we do not finish this little tidbit right here, I'm gonna finish that off camera. And then I think the big goal is just gonna be planning. Try to get the village laid out. Get the barn laid out. Just pretty much see where everything's gonna go, where everything's gonna fit. I might try to work on the fence design. I'm not too sure. I think, though, the main building blocks for the entire village is going to be spruce and cherry and probably stone. Just because of that's just, I think, what works the most for cottagecore. No baby chicken. So, we got this little ship left. So, who knows? We might be able to finish it before the end of the video. Or at least get that dirt cleared. So, yeah. It's been eventful. So, talking about future goals, or in hopes of the channel. I know I'm getting sappy towards the end. So, I honestly, this channel is just for fun, to be cozy, chill, whatnot. However, I would absolutely love if I could get to 50 subscribers by the end of the year. Maybe even Halloween. Which is, I'm pulling up my little countdown for Halloween. Halloween right now is 2 months, 20 days. If I was able to get to 50 subscribers by then, I think I would freak. Now, obviously, will it happen? Will it not? We will have to just see. But I think if I hit 50 subscribers by Halloween, I'm gonna have to do something special. I'm not sure what that special thing would be, but I think it'll be something fun. Maybe you guys can leave suggestions and whatnot to see what we can do to hit 50. Backtrack. You guys can leave like I said, I can't speak English today. You guys can leave suggestions for what we can do once we hit 50. And then probably the next goal after that will probably be 100 or 75. Probably 75. We'll probably do a big thing at 50, a big thing at 75, and then 100. And then we will just see where we go from there. And my pick broke. But yeah. So, I'm going to finish this row. So, it has come time where we must say goodbye. So, I hope you had a lovely time watching this video. I hope you have a lovely day. And I will see you guys next week. And I will see you guys on the raw side.